Mr. Murthy, we're also talking about at a time when, every day we are seeing new breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, a lot of it coming from the United States. A lot of people are, calling it the biggest invention or shift that we have seen since the internet. Some people are, also drawing parallels with electricity and so on. What do you make of the pace of change? While AI has been around for many decades, I think this year has sort of been a game changer. The pace of innovation, disruption, new companies that we are seeing emerging. What do you make of it?
Well, artificial intelligence is all about augmenting the capacity of human mind to take on and solve problems that we could not have done earlier. So it's a very welcome technology. But in artificial intelligence itself, whether it is ChatGPT-4 or whether it's supervised algorithmic thinking algorithms, or whether it's unsupervised algorithms or semi-supervised, whatever it is, you need a lot of data. You need to collect a lot of data, because at the end of the day, machine learning by and large is a very complex piece of pattern matching. Even ChatGPT, as you know, large language models, it's all about pattern matching. Therefore, our first task would be to move from an oral culture, which we are by and large, to a written culture, to a documentation-oriented culture, so that we can generate huge amounts of data. Otherwise, what will happen is, we will use all the data of the developed nation and we may come to wrong conclusions here. Because this is a different nation, this is at a different level of development, our culture is different, our heritage is different. Therefore, we have to collect a large amount of data that is relevant to India, and then only you can use all these models.
Do you think this is something that could fundamentally upend ID services as we know it? People are already writing the epitaph for coders because you...
No, I don't think so, because I tell you, it all depends on our ability to use AI more as an augmentative tool rather than as a replacement tool. I'll tell you, in 1975-76, the world invented a technology called case tools. Case tools were all about requirement analysis. It was all about improving productivity in design, in requirement analysis, etc. And those tools also came with what are called program generators. And everybody said there will be no opportunity for programmers. But you know what happened? The most flexible instrument in the world is human mind. When we had those case tools, when we had those program generators, when we had advanced software engineering methodologies, what we did was, we said we will tackle bigger and more complex problems. The moment you started thinking of bigger and more complex problems, these tools could not handle it. So what my personal feeling is, I may be wrong, is that as long as we use AI as a tool to aid human beings to do bigger things, to do more complex things, I think we'll start solving more complex problems. And that's when the world will become a better place. So I don't see them as dangerous to humanity. However, having said that, in certain areas, for example, if you plan to attack some other nation and if you use AI there, yes, that is an issue. If you are given a nuclear bomb or something, and if you use AI and all of that, that is a problem.
Deepfakes.
Yeah, similarly, yeah, deep fakes is an issue, or even in the context of any technology getting into an evil mind, that's always an issue. But that is where there are conferences happening all over the world on how to contain the not so desirable impact or effects of AI. And I am sure that there are a lot of brilliant people who are working on it. So I am much more positive than negative about it.